So I said the female was Joyce, his girlfriend, because that's who is with. They asked me, did I have proof? And I said, he can't sue me because fucking 30 people in the organization know this story. Play the motherfucking video of him saying it again because it's in the playoffs. He just got hurt. What did he say? Kwame Brown himself.
You can look at it. I had the little wrap on my arm. Just put my Duncan don't know she on it. You can look at it. I had the little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window.
Okay. You know? He just put his arm through the window.
Duncan
can you read what Eddie Jordan said again for the people who just got here?
Duncan don't know she on it. You can look at it. I had the little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window. Duncan don't know she on it. You can look at it. I had the little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window.
All right, Kwame, that's enough.
I'm recovering from that.
Okay. Now read what Eddie Jordan said again, please. The coach of the Washington Wizards, who was not there either, somehow has the same damn fucking story I have. And if you ask any teammate besides Eton Thomas and probably LeBron, who will probably lie for him. But Kwame, just in case, I'm fucking way ahead of you, my man. I've already, just in case you try to bring up Eton and Prof to lie for you, you remember Eric Walters, the medical staff? I already have him on text message explaining everything that happened. So let's read what the coach said again.
The coach said, at that point, I thought we were better without him. And if I'm not mistaken, this is when he had the non-basketball injury to his arm with deep cuts all along his forearm that eventually developed into keloids. Apparently, he broke through a car door window while in a confrontation with the female.
So basically, since I've came here, y'all, since I've came here in January, everything I've ever said has actually checked out. Has actually checked out. Not one lie told on that man. I can't tell on a man who isn't who he said he is. So we're talking about, you know how he talks about how
damn
amazing,
son, where'd you find this?
This woman ain't cheating on him. So this wasn't cheat. It was said that she just tried to leave because he was drunk and who he is, and she was leaving. He couldn't get in the door. How I explained, he couldn't get in the door. Punch through that mop. Paya!
She didn't want to get thrown out on her elbows. She was like, I'm driving away. Fuck that.
Hey, listen. Hey, we all seen the movie Fast and Furious 2. Now, I need y'all to really understand what I'm saying. We seen Tyrese in that scene where he punched through a window. You remember he wrapped his hand in a towel.
Yep.
It's do you know how hard you gotta punch to punch through a window? That motherfucker, woo! You know how much liquor your ass gotta be to punch through a window? How angry you have to possibly be to punch through a window. I mean, me, if I try to punch through a window, I would have to say, ouch, ouch. Like, that shit gonna hurt. That'll break my fingers for sure. I don't know what that nigga hand made up, but God damn.
That nigga a stinking window punching drunk.
So, this man was that drunk, that angry to punch through a motherfucking window. And then y'all wonder why this man can't be around any of his kids alone.
Nigga ain't nothing but a stanko winning, punching drunk.
He can't be around any of his kids. So when the rumor is he pulled a gun on his son, at this point, y'all, is that actually far-fetched?
Damn, bro.
Is that actually far-fetched? The Kwame that he perceived to be, the person he pretended to be, you were like, no, not my Kwame Brown. From all the stories players who have been around Kwame have told, is that far-fetched that his son bucked up on him and he pulled out a weapon? And
shit,
all the
why
mothers?
You think you don't really see nobody around that nigga? His dog running from his ass.
And we see how he treats his dog. We can see he's a motherfucker. How he treats regular people who bat for him, who go to bat for him. Will you see how he treats them?
You already know what his response gonna be. He ain't gonna answer nothing. The only thing he gonna say is, but Casino, I got a question. Why is Gilbert worried about another man though? Why he
And
so
the sad part is, I get, listen, have y'all noticed every time this motherfucker get a right in his motherfucking mouth with information, he calls on Carcino. Remember, people, me and Carcino, I don't know Carcino. I don't have a beef with Carcino. This nigga's never met me. He don't know people who know me. But the first person he calls every single time is Carcino.
Man, don't nobody know that nigga. That nigga went to a motherfucking boxing match where that's what he do, boxing commentary, and he forgot to pay for them motherfucking subs, and he had 36 people in there.
Like.
I was like, you a lying butler. You nothing but a liar. Nobody don't listen to no liar.
So.
Fuck that nigga, man.
So. You know what? Can you read Eddie Jordan's shit one more time? Just read that last part.
Hell yeah. You want me to read what you said after that?
You can read what Eddie Jordan said and read what I said.
All right. He said, at that point, I thought we were better without him. And if I'm not mistaken, this is when he had that non-basketball injury to his arm with deep cuts all along his forearm that eventually developed into keloids. Apparently, he broke through a car door window while in a confrontation with a female. You responded, oh my God, you're right about that arm injury. I remember. Y'all had to prep us not to talk about it. Shake my damn head. That didn't happen in the playoffs. Shake my damn head. Oh, you said that did happen in the playoffs. Shake my damn head. He using every excuse on why he sucked on me. Shaking my head. Yo, that nigga put through a window. That's why that nigga didn't get his playoff share. That's why that nigga wasn't shit. And he blamed all that shit on Gilbert, y'all. That's disgusting, man. All because he didn't think Gilbert would come down here and explain it to y'all.
So when we talking about when he runs around talking about we have it on video, this man is defaming me. It actually is reversed. See, they say sometimes when from afar, you can't tell who's who. So because I came after all the damage has been done, y'all didn't know who was telling the truth, right? So basically, everything he's ever said about me and why he was mad, you got to remember, this is someone who's saying why he is mad at me. He's mad at me because I had him bench. Lie. I took money out of his pocket. Lie. I've lied on him. Lie. So it goes back to my original statement when I first got here. The reason Kwame Brown is actually mad at me is because I became who he was supposed to be in Washington. He was supposed to be the nigga on a video game, making the All-Stars, making All-NBA, getting the Wizards to the playoffs for the first time, having the shoe deals, making the Olympic team. that was supposed to be Kwame. And he deeply hates me because of it. Now, I warn you, Kwame Brown, if you are motherfucking listening, sir. You have been purged today. I purged you of your sins, sir. Now I might make some cartoons about you throwing them hoes out the house.
Hell yeah.
That just sounds like a funny ass cartoon.
You gotta make sure you put on their real hoes.
Listen, and I'm gonna make a video of you punching through that window. People need a visual of that shit.
Copyright that shit for Javaris. Real whores.
Real whores. But Kwame Brown.
And he still surrounded himself with real whores to this day.
Kwame Brown, I want you to know this was just a fucking warning shot.
He not lying, y'all.
This is a warning shot. This is a warning shot. This ain't even the
part 2.
This is not even the motherfucking. You gotta remember. You know how you say, I know the girl who's flagging you. You know, you remember the Tank. You know, Tank got her pregnant. You know that bullshit you run around with. You know, we talked. You know, I might go over there and dick another flag on you, boy. You know how you talk like that. I might go over there and dick another flag on you. You know she never got rid of that phone from back in the day. So you know your proposal to her. You know your proposal, $2K a month. You know, I got all that. Sir, I've already recorded.
That nigga had a $2K a month pussy bill.
He knows when I say 2K, he knows what I mean. I've already filmed the conversation with her. I know AJ is lying to you. I've already had conversation with AJ, right? I think you might want to really, really stick to your motherfucking purge or get the fuck off YouTube, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Hey, listen, I'm going to treat you like you was treating them women. I'm going to toss your motherfucking ass off YouTube, okay? I'm going to toss your ass.
Fuck that nigga. We already know he ain't going to honor this YouTube. Purge.
You are a scumbag. I don't give a shit what you say going forward. You cannot beat facts. You cannot beat your teammates talking about you. You can't. You can't beat what I said it then. The coach said it. I have a trainer. And then you got to remember, you don't talk to Larry. You don't talk to Jared. That's somebody else who was in the locker room or who's part of the team. Do you talk to Ernie? Nope. You talk to Sashia Jones? No. You talk to Tommy? No. Unfortunately, I do. So that means the general manager, our medical staff, other players will have the same fucking story. So what you're yapping about in your motherfucking pie hole, boy, does not work anymore. It don't work no more.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You don't ever have facts. You and Carcino, irrelevant. Okay? No receipts. That little paper shit y'all be doing on the internet and shit, nah. That don't work no more. Hey, yo, Keisha, open. The Keisha open. Like, you want me to tell you how bad of a dirtbag you are? You said this. I have 5 kids. I have 2 boys in New York. I have 3 girls by my ex. right? Then you said, oh, yeah, I have another one. My oldest, I had to claim him later on. Well, bitch, why you didn't start off with I have 6 kids?
Yes.
Why didn't you start off the fucking conversation saying I have 6 kids, 3 baby mamas?
Because the media got him stuck trained on that 5.
5, you trained on the 5 because that's all people know about. And then, this is how bad of a fucking douchebag and father you are. You don't even want to claim the one in Virginia? You just want people to think you just go to Virginia for just shits and giggles, huh? Just Virginia. You just go to Virginia because you motherfucker just chilling in Virginia. What about your daughter in Virginia? That motherfucker don't, I'm sorry. That child don't count? I got ahead of that child don't count, sir? You don't want to claim that one? Because that'll be 4 baby mama and the 7th child. Then you don't want to claim the child, your son, your little son that's in GA, Atlanta. Like, do the kids not count if nobody knows about? How does this work with you? Do they not count if they're on make it make sense, sir?
Man, that man got grown kids and all types of shit.
This motherfucker talk about, yeah, I see my son the other day. I can show you his feet.
His feet? Fuck.
Fucking feet? Like,
all that nigga gonna do is say,
bro, you got 8 kids by 5 different baby mamas. That, I guess, using that spermicide, boy, didn't work. So this is the type of man you are then. You are, because you made the claim that none of my baby mamas had kids before I got in it. So you like impregnating good women. You like fucking good women's lives up, and you like to party with them hoes.
Real hoes.
You like partying with them whores. So when someone says, we think that you're dating an exotic dancer, we all now know that is not far-fetched, sir. I think 100% now know from what Javaris explained, you like that lifestyle.
Hell yeah, that's why when he gets some money, that nigga always just go disappear with hotels and shit. You hear people in the background and shit.
Woo-wee.
Hey, that nigga sound like he had a rap group out there in L.A. Kwame Brown and the Real Whores.
Bruh, when
that nigga did a reality show, The Real Whores of Kwame Brown.
Bruh, listen.
You just see women getting thrown out of everywhere.
No,
you got to make that cartoon, man.
Hey,
damn,
he was tossing
son,
them, bringing them in, tossing them out the back door, bringing them in the front door.
Right away, 3X donated $19.99
right away, said it. He said,
through
real
Super Chat
hoes.
to piss the haters off. Real hoes rolling on the floor,
Hey,
laughing,
cut,
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
This
laughing,
man had
zany face.
The real hoes of L.A.
That nigga Javaris said that shit like he was still stuck in that time. That nigga Javaris was like, yo, that nigga had, between his entourage and real whores, and the whores would accuse him of rape. You know how bad you got to do a real whore to accuse you of that?
Bruh, listen. Listen, I know this is a lot of information, but like I told y'all before, I did not want to go personal with this man. I've always tried to keep it basketball. And this man forced me to dig up his past.
Nigga's a clown.
Because he's pretending in his future of what he used to be in his past. Like if you were male over there, like at the end of the day, if you're a woman and you hear all this information and you still running around shouting out Kwame Brown, facts, Kwame Brown, real man.
That's why it'd be so easy for him to flip on people like Rainy, Kiana, Moonlight, Brown Skin Lady, all those people who don't agree with him will find out he's full of shit. April, all these people, it's easy for him to talk about. It's easy for him to talk about his own people. Know what I'm saying? Like they said, he was mistreating niggas. Look how he did Shower Shitter. Only thing Shower Shitter said was, I gotta call it down the middle, man. Kwame do out talk Gilbert. Oh, he did not like that shit.
Wait, he turned no ears?
Basically, he was like, shit, I don't know what.
Damn, man, I just got the drop on Ears place, man.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga.
Nah, man, but if they ain't beefing no more, man, I can't bother Ears, man. God damn.
I don't know, though, because that nigga probably gonna say, fuck them nigga, Kwame. You know how we get down. We was in homeroom.
I just got the drop on Ears in Orlando, man. God damn, my boys work on the construction site with that, man. God damn. God damn, man.
It's time for the Shower Shitter.
Hey, but look.
Hey, he turned on the Shower Shitter, though. He was like, yeah, man, for you to sit there and say that I'm always over-talking people, shoot, we all over-talk people on here. Where that came from? Nigga, it came from because he see you always over-talking and you take people links. One person who didn't run up there and take Sister T link was him.
Like, at the end of the day, man, if you still supporting Kwame Brown.
Before you get into this here, because I know that's your closing.
No, it ain't my closing.
Okay, go ahead. If you still support Kwame Brown.
This is just going to be like a hypothetical fact.
All right.
Right? If you still support Kwame, if you women are still over there dropping this motherfucker cash ass and throwing him money, knowing who he really is, I'm just going to assume that you are part of that special ed group that we all seen in class.
Whatever that is going on over there.
Like, no. You remember that they always had this special ed motherfucker?
Yeah, they always sit at the front table at lunch. They had their own
class.
Yeah.
They stayed in it the whole motherfucking day. They held hands, going to the lunchroom and shit like that. I'm just going to assume that these are the adults of the motherfuckers, okay? They all just bunched up over to a motherfucker who graduated at 19. Just a bunch of special ed motherfuckers that just loopy. Because there's no motherfucking way, if you have any sense as a female, as a woman, that you can just ignore what a teammate described the life with Kwame Brown was.
Hey, you know what I think when Ears found out he really was a bitch nigga? Because Ears watched his other homeboy, Darius Slay, was on the pivot. And Darius Slay was breaking down the city like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Brunswick. Yeah, I put a STEM center right in the middle of Brunswick and Dixville. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Kwame's so much of a hater that he's paying Casino $500 a month for Saginaw STEM, and his own homeboy got a STEM program he could donate to in his own hometown. I'm like, he not donating to Saginaw STEM. That's a write-off for Casino to keep protecting him and making these videos and shit about motherfuckers. Ain't no way you got a homeboy that you came up in the sticks with that's helping children. And the dude said on Easter, after Easter, when everybody go back to school, nigga, I throw a real shoe drive. Nigga was like, it's lit out here. It's like the festival of the year.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You ain't never talk about that, Kwame, send the people there?
Because he's jealous that there's a bigger star
from his city.
in his city.
They got the real key.
But let's be honest. Let's put a casino.
Ever since Ears did that interview on that man, that nigga been like, man, fuck Kwame Brown, man.
Let's put a challenge on Casino. Before you run off at the mouth and make all these stories up, show us receipts of Kwame Brown. Sorry, let me rephrase this. We know Kwame Brown pays you for what you do. Show us a receipt that the STEM program has gotten money monthly, not one time, from Kwame Brown. Since he pushes that STEM program, let us.
He not gonna show no receipts.
I know he ain't.
How long we gonna give him to do it?
Listen.
Forever, shit.
To be honest, does it take more than 5 minutes? Does it really do?
That nigga don't never got shit to do.
Now people, now y'all probably understand why everything fucking fails. Because he just lies about everything. His teammate, the nigga didn't work out. He drunk, partied, gambled all motherfucking day. What does he do when he's on here? Drink. All
and he lose track of time talking about them niggas. They don't never be around their kids because all they do is drink and be on YouTube all day.
But that's the...
Yo, that nigga Darius Slay said, yeah, it's plenty of us who made it out of Brunswick. And he started naming names. He was like, yeah, we all give back, you know.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That nigga didn't name Kwame.
Intel Wild donated $5 through Super Chat to piss the haters
that
off.
Lets you know
Carpy go live with him making Kwame show Carcino vid clips.
He is in his
Lol.
city.
Can't make this
How
hear
can
us.
you not?
Tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing loudly, crying.
From there, and these people know him. And when you're talking about giving back, they do not mention him. Is because that means he does not do nothing in Brunswick.
Hell no, that's why he's so mad at Southern Gotti, because them Southern Gotti peoples. And he did the interview on the Pivot. He was like, yeah, it's about like 3 of us, you know what I'm saying, who made it in Brunswick. You know, shit, we all, you know, we go back to the city, make sure at Easter time, like it's this little strip he got. He said, man, this shit lit. It's the littest thing going on down here, the littest festival of the year. Around April, I make sure all the kids straight. I buy all the food trucks out. I buy all the liquor and shit. Yo, that nigga was, I'm like, shit, I'm going to that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm going to go to that shit next time.
Hey,
he was like, yeah, we all be out there chilling and shit, man. And he named him. It was like him. I think it was a cousin of his. And then it was another nigga that they was all like football niggas. Them niggas didn't even mention Kwame Brown, but he said it's a lot of us. He named them niggas.
Hey, we now...
And like you say, Kwame was the first, so them niggas should be looking up to that man. Like, oh shit, the big homie
like
Kwame, he let us know that we can make it out of here.
He should have been the staple of the community service over there. But look, we're going to go back to Kwame Brown's slogan against everybody. Them boys ain't even attached to nothing. Kwame Brown, what are you attached to? You attached to liquor, laziness, hoes.
Real hoes.
Real hoes. Throwing them hoes out the door when you done with them. Toss them. Get rid of them. Wait a minute. That's how you treat.
That nigga was violent.
That's how you treat the women. That's how you treat the women that's on your side.
It all makes sense now why he got those, why that woman was calling him every 5 minutes to check on her daughters.
You toss this is a 360. When you're done with the women, you toss them. You toss them out. So every woman that used to be on your side, you just tossed them like they was fucking nothing. Now, Kwame, I know you're not going to sleep tonight, my man. I know you're going to go on a ranting binge to try to save faith. But I want you to remember, that was just a fucking warning shot, okay? You don't want it with me. You don't want it with me. See, listen.
I can hear that nigga now. That nigga gonna be live till in the morning. That nigga gonna be like, for the life of me, why old Gilly can't let go, boy? He's showing you a whole lot about me, boy. Hey, let me ask you a question, Casino. What's wrong with that man? Man got $100 million and over here with this here state drunk.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to do this for Casino right here.
I was like, nigga, you talking about that nigga's a drunk felon. Gilbert, you a stinking felon, and you hang with a stinking drunk felon. Nigga, you's a stinking window punching drunk.
Yeah. Hey, listen, none of them name callings means shit no more. Now, Casino, I'm going to give you a story of your life. Since you pretend to know me, you pretend to know people that know me.
Watch out.
I'm going to give you a chance to prove. I'm going to give you a chance to prove it. It's about the gun story in the locker room, right? If you notice, I did not get suspended for guns in the locker room because I never touched one. I just said they were mine. A gun charge of any kind, 1, 3, Steven Jackson shot his gun, 7 games max. Find out why they gave me 50 games. No one knows this story but a small knit of people. One has passed away, R.I.P. David Stern. So if you say you are the man who knows about me, find out why they gave me 50 games, sir. And you would be the man. That's it. Find out.
Damn. The purge is real, people. That all that nigga gonna say, man, that's why I say, man, I hate that fucking laugh. That nigga gonna laugh for about 10 hours. Yo, what's wrong with this boy, man? Man, Gil, you just gotta let it go, man. Yo, Gilly.
Yeah.
What I did to hurt you, boy?
Huh?
What I did to hurt you, boy? Nigga, you about to purge out? You about to purge out, nigga? This nigga purging, I think. Oh, shit. Gilbert Arenas, ladies and gentlemen.